Oh boy. Got to plug in the microphone. Hi, Jack. How are you? Are you able to hear me? Can't tell. Oh, okay. Let me turn off this microphone. I have a microphone on. Trying to be all technical or be techie. I'm not very good at it. Is that any better? Oh. Be techie. I'm not very good at it. Is Amir still asleep? Oh, okay. I know it's not the same thing, but I always used to love watching my nephews when they were little. Always made me happy. Ooh. Trying to, well, I'll try not to bump it. Not how I normally film. I tried to use a streaming app, but it wouldn't work. So I gotta figure that out. I thought that would allow me to be able to film horizontally instead of vertically. How long did it take you to do the non-dominant hand, Jack? Ooh, a bottle. Good for him. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just for fun. I mess them up too. And honestly, I don't know if I followed the instructions completely. I will then, tomorrow's though. I'll follow that one the way she said. Hi, Mins. How you doing? Hi, Teresa. We're gonna do some trivia in a little bit. I just want to see how many people hop on. It'll be just some easy ones. Thought we would do some food trivia and a couple other fun ones if everybody's having a good time. So Jack, I missed the answer to the Family Feud question. What's the one thing people do once a week? What was the answer? I looked a couple times. I'm like, okay, what does the thumbs up mean? Does that mean they were right? Or did, because I got a sad face. Does that mean I was way off? I said church. That was every Sunday with my grandpa. He didn't let us miss church. He actually, back when I was really young, there was a Sunday school bus that my grandpa used to drive, and he would load us all in his big blue car. Now, all of us, I mean, my siblings and I, which 7 of us in the car, and we would head down the Taconic State Parkway. That's in New York, upstate New York, and he once got a ticket on there for going too slow. Oh dear. I'm doing okay. It's a little, well, it was a little gray and blah, because, you know, we get those little storms in the afternoon. I'm really glad it's Friday, though. This week seemed to be like the longest week, to me anyway. And I really shouldn't say anything, Mins, because you guys had to deal with the hurricane a little bit worse than I did in my area. Oh. Oh, you guys are, it was in the 90s there today? Wow. Ugh. I wish that there was a change of seasons down here. Oh, it was laundry? Really? Huh. Well, I do laundry more than once a week. Well, I do the sheets and the blankets and all that, and then I do a load of wash when I'm working just so that I don't have a lot. But that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. That's how I'll figure it out next time. Ooh. I started looking at Temu, Jack, to find some more off-canvas projects or partials I can store for next year. Of course, I'm not going to buy anything until December, probably. Oh yeah, I'm in Florida, and like that's like normal like winter weather, like 70s and 80s. You get that a little bit of a reprieve, but I miss kind of fall. There's no change in seasons down here, which is sad. Because fall's my favorite. I just love all the colors. Let's see. All right, well, we can start the trivia. I have a lot of questions I can ask. Oh, did you? No worries, Jack. No worries, Jack. So I have some food and drink trivia questions and some other trivia questions I thought we could do just for fun, just to kind of spend some time together on a Friday night or Friday afternoon, whatever it is for wherever you guys are. I know for me it's about a little after 5. Yeah, I just miss all the colors. Jumping in a big old pile of leaves when the kids were little. Not my kids, my nieces and nephews, but yeah. Oh, I went up to New York a couple years ago in fall, during the fall months, and I was showing my great niece how to do that. She loved it. Yeah, it's nothing like up north, that's true. I miss like going apple picking. I always loved that. Yeah. All right, well, we'll start with a couple of questions, and you guys can just type in if you want to know the answer or not. But all right, so the first question I have for the trivia was how many herbs and spices are in Colonel Sanders' original KFC recipe? I could do multiple choice if you guys want. So was it 10, 11, 12, or 13? Yes, Jack, 11. The answer is 11. All right. Oh, that one off. I haven't had that chicken in a long time. I did like their pot pie. I don't even know if they still have it or not, but I did like to go and get that sometimes. All right. Which fast food restaurant still boards the slogan, "Have it your way"? No. So I'll do multiple choice. So we know McDonald's isn't the right one. So would it be Wendy's or Burger King? Yeah, it's Burger King. Now I don't know how old we all are, but do you remember, was it in the 80s or maybe it was like the early 90s when they had the old ladies running around? Hi, Annette. In the commercial saying, "Where's the beef?" Anyway, I used to love those commercials. The little old lady driving, barely seeing over the windshield, over the steering wheel. Okay, so next one. What is the oldest soft drink in America? See if anybody answers first. Yeah, I know, that was good, right? It would always crack me up. No, it's not Coke. Not Pepsi. I'll give you guys a hint for any of you guys to follow Kristen and Mushy. Yeah, it's Dr. Pepper. Yeah, it says Dr. Pepper here. Root beer does sound good. A root beer float, some nice vanilla ice cream. Sounds good. Well, Dr. Pepper, I'll be honest, like I never liked it when I was a kid. I still don't know why I never liked it, but now I'll drink the flavored Dr. Pepper and I'm fine. Anyway, and I actually really like it. And I wouldn't have tried it even if it hadn't been for Mushy and Sundown telling me to give some flavored sodas a try. But I don't drink it that often. All right, so here's another question. Which fruit is used to flavor the liquor Southern Comfort? I haven't tried the pickled Dr. Pepper. I would like to. No, and it's not cherry or apple. No. It says here peach. Nope, not plum. Peach. I don't know if that's true or not. Lemon sounds good. I mean, I don't know. I don't drink a lot of liquor, so. I never had a wild phase in my life, which is weird. But anyway, I was afraid I was going to get in trouble. Okay, so let's do the next question, and I will let you guys guess on this one for a little bit. Which U.S. state is the only state to grow coffee beans? Which is my beverage of choice, coffee. I was always afraid I was going to get in trouble or disappoint my parents in it. Like, I did not want to disappoint my parents. You're right, Jack. It's Hawaii. Did you know that one? Just like off the top of your head, you heard it before? I wonder why it's just there. I probably should have looked some of the, like, the answer of why up. Oh, yeah, to ask your daughter. You want multiple choice? We could try multiple choice. I don't know how good I am at those, but we can try. I would be willing to give that a try. Okay, so this one, I'm not going to give multiple choice because I think everybody knows the answer to this before, so it won't be that hard. So, in 1929, what ingredient was removed from Coca-Cola? It's illegal. Still. Anybody got any guesses? Yeah, you're right, Jack. You're good at these, Jack. Good at these, Jack. Yep, Annette, that's right. All right, so what is the world's most expensive spice? Oh, didn't even pick that up. Yeah, well, true. No, the most expensive, well, I don't know what this is. It's a spice, so I'll give you guys a hint. The spice starts with an S and it ends with an N. Oh, I gotta. So that one might be a little tricky. And I've heard of it, but I don't know if I've ever. Oh, yeah, I might have actually when my sister made that stuff that she loved and I didn't like it too much. And if she watches this back, sorry. Saffron. Ooh. All right, let's see. Next question. Oh, that's all right, Jack. Listen, I wouldn't be paying attention if a sweet little baby was around either. Shoot, my friend's little 4-year-old or 5-year-old is around, and I'm like, Savion gets all of my attention. That kid is cute. Yep, I love kids. Anyway, let's go to our next one. So which condiment was used as medicine in the 1830s? So I'll give you some multiple choice. Mustard, ketchup, relish, or mayonnaise? Ooh. Yeah, Teresa, it was ketchup. It was ketchup, Teresa. I wonder, like, how they did that. Sounds gross, doesn't it? Ugh. Yep, it says ketchup, Jack. That was never a multiple choice question when we were in nursing school, was it? Oh no. Well, we heard like the whole maggot thing and stuff in wounds, right? Anyways, that's enough of that, Ilene. No, it wasn't. No. Okay, in 1974, what was the first product scanned by a UPC scanner? So, was it Wrigley's Juicy Fruit Gum, Cracker Jacks, or Hot Tamales? You're right, Jack. It was the gum. I can't remember when that gum was like super cheap. Oh, Jack. This one you might know. And I think I mentioned this one before when I was talking about something medical in one of my Within chats. In a pinch, what can be used as a substitute for blood plasma? Let's see. Would it be lemon water, coconut water, or salt water? You don't remember that one? That's okay. This again was not something I think that was multiple choice when we were in nursing school. Or select all that apply. No, it's not salt water. Okay, Teresa. Does anybody else want to guess before I tell the answer? It's not lemon. Nope. It's coconut. Yep, Mens, it's coconut water. I don't know where you would find coconut water in a pinch. Like, you know, just anywhere. But okay. Coconut water. So, which food is known to be the most stolen in the world? Would it be bread, cheese, or tomato? Excuse me. Whew. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. It's not bread. So it's either cheese or tomato. Jack. Yep, it's cheese. Take that, Aladdin. When he steals the bread. Okay. Oh, this one's, I think, kind of easy. I think we all know this, but maybe we don't. Which is the only edible food that never expires? I'll see if anybody knows it offhand, and if not, I can give some hints. Spam. Ugh. It probably doesn't expire, but I don't even know if you can call that like edible, can you? I can remember eating that when I was a kid, but I don't think I could eat it as an adult. My mom used to love that stuff. Nope, not peanut butter. Well, let me think of a couple multiple choice to go with this one. So, oh, do you? Do you fry it up? What do you do with it first before I give multiple choice? What do you do with the Spam? Maybe I should try it again. Yeah, it's honey. It is honey, Mins and Teresa. Jack, what do you do with the Spam? You said you love it. How do you make it then? This doesn't sound healthy. You just eat it kind of the way it is after you fry it? Oh, all right, well, huh. Wonder if I should try it again. And we'll see. I can't promise. I do like mustard though. Okay, so we got that one. So this one might be an easy one too. How is white sugar converted into brown sugar? What's added to it? No, not white oil. So you don't fry it, Jack? How do you cook it then? Don't you have to cook it? Or is it like already edible out of like the can? So in order to make it brown, just think, what would you put in it to make it brown? And I'll give you a little hint. When somebody's talking about somebody being slow, that they're slow as... And it's yeah, means it's molasses. Oh, it is, huh? I did not know that either, Jack. Interesting. Okay, this one I'll do multiple choice. Which state consumes the most turkeys on Thanksgiving? New York, Florida, California, or Oklahoma? I don't think I have molasses. I think I had it before, but then now I don't. I go through throwing things away a lot. Annette, do you want to try? None of those are right. It's actually California. And probably because isn't that the most populated state in the United States, I think? Or the largest state? All right, next question. Scurvy is caused by the lack of which vitamin? The pirates used to get scurvy all the time. Or at least that's what they say. Yes, vitamin C. You guys are right. a little moment where like my brain was like, why are they just typing C? I was just asking for the vitamin. Excuse me, I got lost for a second. Oh, good grief. Can't laugh at yourself. What are you going to do? Okay. What was the first vegetable to be grown in space? I can do multiple choice if you want. We can do tomato, potato, green beans, or corn. It's actually my dad's favorite thing that he grows in his garden when he does his garden. Nope, not green beans. Nope, not tomato. It was a potato. Which is kind of interesting, you think, because potatoes grow like in soil, so they probably, you know, anyway. Well, you know what I mean, like you have to dig them up. All right, let's see. What is considered to be the oldest vegetable? Yeah, it is a little crazy to think they gotta grow in soil. But what is considered the oldest vegetable? Not corn. So green bean, peas, or squash? Yes, means it's peas. This one should be pretty easy, I think. Vodka is made from which vegetable? Yes, potato. Keep thinking of like, I don't know if you guys watch like any of the late night the comics or whatever. Stephen Colbert did a fundraiser. Oh gosh, last year maybe? Might have been last year. It's probably last year. And he had this shirt that said, "I am potato." Anyway, I didn't get the shirt, but I do like me a quirky shirt and a funky pair of socks. So, all right, let me flip over here. In which American state was the first McDonald's opened? So I will give you guys some multiple choice. North Carolina, New York, New Jersey, or California? I don't blame you. That's probably what I would do too. That's why I'm reading the questions. I'm not good at guessing either. Yes, the answer is California. Okay. What is the most popular carbonated beverage? Pepsi, Coke, Dr. Pepper, and we'll say mug root beer. It's obviously not mug root beer because I just said it like that. Yes, Teresa, it's Coca-Cola. Yep. I was a Mountain Dew drinker when I was a kid. Like, that's all I ever wanted. It actually was one of the beverages besides coffee that got me through nursing school. Yep. What is the colloquial term for a rotating tray often placed on a table to aid in distributing food? Yeah, you're pretty good, Teresa. That one's right. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else. I don't know about getting lucky. You probably just know the answers. These are good ones. The ones you know. Name the Italian dessert that contains ladyfingers, mascarpone, and a secret pick-me-up ingredient. Get this from Publix every once in a while. But I doubt they put a pick-me-up ingredient in there. No, not macaroons. Couldn't think of anything like I could say that was like Italian because I don't know any other Italian desserts. Tiramisu, yeah, Smins, that's right. Okay, let's see. Oh, drop that pen. The orange and blue packaging of what Nestle candy bar proclaims that it is crispity, crunchity, and peanut buttery? Give you guys a minute and then we can go see about multiple choice if you guys want. Nope, not Baby Ruth. So let's say Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, Reese's Pieces, or Butterfinger. Oh, he's missing it. Yep, it's a Butterfinger. Coffee was the first food to undergo what process for cold temperature long-term preservation? Oh, I'm done with these. Oh, shoot. Anybody got any ideas? Instant coffee? Well, that's, I think, what the, like, what makes it instant coffee? What is the, oh, you want me to repeat it? I can do that. Coffee was the first food to undergo what process for cold temperature long-term preservation? Which I think is what makes it instant coffee, Jack. I think. But I'm not sure, because I don't drink instant coffee. I gotta have some fresh brewed K-cups or ground coffee. Flash freezing, well, sort of. It's freeze dried. I think it's the same difference. And if there's a difference, I don't know what it is. Wait, let's see. Let's see if we can find a different category we can do. Will do. Let's do entertainment, some entertainment trivia, and see if anybody knows some of these. I'm going to skip around, though, with these. I don't know if you guys know movies or whatever, but I'll try to pick some maybe easier ones or ones that I would know. Who portrayed the voice of Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy movies? I am Groot. He was also in the Fast and Furious movies too. I'll give some hints. Yep, your man Vin Diesel. Yeah. No, Bradley Cooper was the raccoon, was Rocket. No. All right. In which city? Excuse me. Sometimes my eyes go faster than my mouth. Let's try this again. In which city is Studio 54 located in? Yes, New York. Yep, New York, New York. This singer is famously called the Material Girl. She also has a song called Material Girl. Yep, Madonna. Madonna. That's from the Birdcage. Robin Williams. Anyway, I love that guy. What is the name of the coffee shop in the hit show Friends? Anybody know? Central Perks, yeah. All right. That was a good one, Jack. I use this meme. Yeah, Central Perk. Yeah, I use this meme all the time when I am waiting for an answer at work. So how old was Rose in the Titanic movie when she was recounting her story? And if you guys follow me on my Facebook group, I had shown some flowers. It's 1 year less than that dear lady turned. That's how old Rose was when she recounts her story. Oh, I did miss a muse. Oh, well. No. Pretty close. Higher, Jack. Higher, Mins. Let's go 3 digits. I just bumped my arm. Well, in this one, Rose was 100. No, 100. Because I think with the meme, it's been 84 years. I always laugh and or whatever it is. I always say that anyway when I'm waiting for an answer at work about something. Okay. What is the first Disney animated feature movie that was not based on an already existing story? Do you, Teresa? I've actually never seen the movie. And I have a really good reason why. Because I already know how it ends. The boat sinks. So I refuse to watch it. As I always say, if there was I know I'll cry. And if I'm going to cry, then there's no point in me watching that movie. I don't want to be emotional. No, Jack, not for that one. So I'll read the question again because I got babbling again, just in case. What was the first Disney animated feature movie that was not based on an already existing story? Think more recent. Can give you a hint of some of the voices that were in the movie, maybe. Some of the actors who voiced characters in the movie were Nathan Lane, Matthew Broderick, James Earl Jones, Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, that's the Lion King. Yep. What is the longest running Broadway show? This is my favorite Broadway show. I wish I had actually gotten to see it when it was on Broadway. I always promise myself when it gets back here to our Performing Arts Center, I'll go. And a fun fact, not that I've ever, I think, shared this on anything, but we sang a medley of this music. No, not Cats or Rent, no. Little fun fact I'll tell you guys, when I was in high school, we did a medley and I had a solo in one of the songs. One of the songs, this wasn't the song I had the solo in, but one of the songs is Music of the Night. Trying to think. Masquerade. Oh, thank you, Jack. Another song is Masquerade. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera, yep. I actually, when I was a medical assistant before I went to nursing school, I worked as a medical assistant for an internist, and he would have one night, which was Tuesdays, that he had late hours, and I would work late that night with him, and the other girls would go home so he could see patients till like 7 o'clock, and I would always put my Phantom of the Opera CD on, and he would like be so happy when he would come out with the patient, and I would have that on. He loved it. I really like that guy. Anyway, he kept always telling me I was too smart for the job I had. Anyway. Okay. This one will be easy. What day is known as Star Wars Day? Yep, May 4th. You got that one, Jack. Who was Walt Disney's favorite princess? I guess Walt Disney himself, not the Walt Disney favorite princess. So you'd have to probably think of some of the older princesses. Yeah, Cinderella. Yep. Put over. It was Cinderella. I was going to give a hint and talk about Gus Gus. Who won the first season of American Idol? So she's done country and pop. Hi, Coco. Hi, Rami. How are you? We're doing trivia. You ready? Yes, Jack, it was Kelly Clarkson. Yep. Okay, let's see. Let me get myself together here. All right. Now, maybe some of you guys will know this, maybe you won't, but before he was the front man of the Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl was the drummer for which band? And I'll give you a hint. One of their albums was Smells Like Teen Spirit. Yep, Coco. I knew you would know that one. I was listening to your Whitman chat today for your Kid Up, and you were talking about some of the music that you like. And I was like, oh, she'd know this one. Oh, I was working, and I didn't get a chance to comment. I gotta do that. Because today was like one of those days, no matter what I did, I couldn't get out of my way. Anyway, sometimes that happens. All right, so We're gonna do like trivia, like some of these are, well, I guess it's still continuing like entertainment and music and stuff. Which duo won the first Grammy for Best Rap Performance? So one of them became an actor and had a comedy on TV that was pretty popular. One of the rap songs was like, "Take It From Me, Parents Just Don't Understand." They also did one about, if I'm not mistaken, like Freddy Krueger, I think. Yeah, Will Smith. And who was his partner, Jack? Do you remember? Yeah, it is Will Smith, but who was his partner? DJ. And actually, this his partner was also on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with him a couple times. Yep, Jazzy Jeff. Yep. You got that one. Which singer holds the most Emmy nominations? Well, at the time of this article, was 88 nominations, including 9 when she was part of a female singing group. She recently came out with some country music. Yeah, Beyonce. Yeah. The other night, I don't want to bring politics in it, but I did watch the Republican National, like the debate, just because whatever, I wanted to torture myself apparently. And they had this Levi commercial with her in it that just kept playing every single time they went on commercial break. It just kept playing like over and over again. I kind of was getting very sick of it. But anyway, yes, Beyonce. If I see that Levi commercial again, I think I'll scream. I saw it like a million times that night. Okay. What animal did Britney Spears famously carry on her shoulders during a performance? That's a big thing too. A lot braver than I am. Yep, a snake. Yep. I want no part of a snake. No, thank you. All right, let's see. On The Mandalorian, what is Baby Yoda's real name? Does anybody know? Yep. Men's, it's Grogu. Oh, this one's kind of sad, but that's all right, Jack. He's a cute little thing. That's all you gotta know. This one is actually interesting, and I did not know it until I watched a documentary on this person. But before Mark Myers was selected to perform Shrek's voice, who was the other Saturday Night Live performer initially cast as Shrek? He's like one of my favorite comedians until he passed away. No, not Jim Carrey. Think of David Spade's partner. They did several movies together. Tommy Boy. No, not John Candy. It's Chris was his Hi, Peta. His first name's Chris, right? He did Black Sheep. Yep. And he actually was in No, was he in Happy Gilmore? Not Happy Gilmore, but Billy Madison as the bus driver. It's okay. Chris Farley. Yes, yes, Mins. Chris Farley. I loved that guy. He was so funny. I think my favorite Saturday night skit of all time is when he did the Chippendales thing with Patrick Swayze. God, that was hysterical. It's still one of my favorite, like, skits to watch. You can't help but laugh for those. Ugh. All right, let me see. All right, let me flip it over and see what else we got here. I printed them off because I didn't have enough computer to do stuff. Which country is Ryan Gosling from? Also, it's the same country which Ryan Reynolds is from, if that helps anybody. Yes, Canada, yep. Oh, let me... What was the first live-action Disney remake to get a PG-13 rating? I can give multiple choice if you want. So I'll do 3 multiple choice. So either it's gonna be Cinderella, Mulan, or Beauty and the Beast. Bye, Teresa. Have a nice night. Yep, Mulan. Yes, Coco. Yes, Rami. I want to call you Coco, and I know your name is Rami. Good grief. Excusez-moi. Let me take a sip of this Dr. Pepper here. All right. Who played Barbie in the 2024 live action film? I haven't seen it yet. I want to. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Yes, Margot Robbie. Yep. Before marrying Prince Harry, what law-themed show was Meghan Markle an actress on? I don't think I've seen this show at all. I just know the answer. So I know they made a big deal out of it. Suits, yep. That's correct. What film set did Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively meet on? It was a terrible movie, and Ryan Reynolds often makes fun of himself for having starred in it. superhero movie. Anybody know the answer to that one? We obviously know it's not Deadpool. But he's done a couple other ones. Like, what did he do? Wolverine, Blade, yeah, Green Lantern. That's right, Jack. He always makes fun of himself for starring in those movies. Like, or starring in that movie specifically. Alright, so I've got a couple animal trivia we can do. If everybody still wants to keep going, we can for a little bit longer. It's up to you guys. I'm fine with whatever. I'm not tired, but I don't want to keep you guys. I've never seen it either. It's okay. Probably good that we didn't, though, because it sounds like it was terrible. According to Ryan Reynolds, his movie was terrible. All right. So, what is the loudest animal on Earth? Loudest. Okay. I didn't think I would know this one, actually. No, it's in the ocean, actually, according to this. They say it is an ocean dweller. Oh, it took you about an hour. Was that like today's challenge, Jack? Now that was the one, today's challenge was to use your non-dominant hand, right? Yeah, Mins, it's a whale. It's a sperm whale. Oh, that one, like, that square of mine came out terrible, but whatever. I got it done. I guess that was all that mattered. I'm gonna guess that's all that mattered. I was kind of like, oh, it's gonna be bad. Jack is left-handed, which I did not know. Jack. But yeah, I had to use my left hand too, and I actually was able to multi-place, but it felt so weird, and my square came out all bad. Oh, did you? Oh. How long did it take me? I would maybe say, I don't know, probably, because mine was a lot of color blocking, so that's why I wanted to try to multi-place. So I'm gonna say it probably took me about like 40 minutes, but mine was like mostly color blocking, and I multi-placed, and you guys saw that picture on the Facebook group. There, it's not even straight, but it's okay. I can fix it, I hope. But I didn't fix it yet because I would only fix it with my left hand when I was doing it, so that's all right. Ugh. Kind of looking forward to doing the challenges, though. They're a lot of fun. At least I'm having fun. Having fun doing them. I think it was such a great idea that she did this. Get to root everybody on, and everybody can kind of joke and have a good time. I love that. Are you guys working on other projects besides? Like this one is the night owl that I got from Outdoor Tide. So I'm doing that one when I'm not doing the, I'm doing this one when I'm not doing the challenges. And I was gonna do, but I don't know if I'm gonna want to. Like the next one that I would do once I finish this one up, because we're still gonna be doing the challenge, was gonna be a square that I got from Make Your Own Wall Art, but I think I need to pick a round. Because if that one's square and it's getting on my nerves, I might have to, you know, change that one to do like during your Hello Kitty. Oh, Salem is gorgeous. I saw that. You posted that. That was pretty. It's going to be really stunning when it's done. You have always got a bunch of whips. Girl, Jack, how do you do that? I'm upset having two. I don't know how you can have more than one. Oh, look at you. Oh gosh, Black Magic, Paint Gems, Joker, and then my very large DIC. Wow. Oh no. Well, I'm doing like mini, like skull canvases, but I only do 2 of those a week, so I could get like 2 done a week. And I'm trying to upload shorts or whatever, because I put some stuff on TikTok too. And I try to do them in shorts, but I film them too close or not correctly, and then I can't, and then they end up being videos. Ooh. And then I do a partial every Tuesday for Jack's Partial Tuesdays, which are super fun. I'm really excited about your event. I cannot wait for you and Annette to do that one together. I don't know if you guys, was it an event or just you two gonna do them together? And I'm sorry if I threw myself into that without really finding out what it was, but I'm like, oh, I want to do that too. Because I do a lot of off-canvas projects too. Or partial. Well, partials I'm getting into, but yeah. I am gonna be ready. Yes, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And I'm still trying to figure out a good name for like my tarot card, like the event I want to do in February, the tarot card, like I want to do tarot cards, but I gotta figure out a good name. I don't want it to just be like a boring name. I want it to be a fun name. You know, make it a little bit fun. I'm glad you asked Annette to join you. I think that's awesome. She's pretty awesome, so. I saw that she's got another Temu video I gotta watch when I get done here. She had me rolling the other day when she was like talking about, Annette, I don't know if you're still on here, but she was talking about, buying duplicates. It was just so funny. She had me cracking up. That was like the best thing I could have watched the other morning. All right. Are we ready to do a couple more questions? And then we can, maybe 6:30 we'll shut it down. Because I'm sure we all got to eat and do stuff. You're still waiting on the nurse? Oh, yeah. Oh, did you order it? Did you order it, Jack? Because I have that one. You know I got that one. If I see anything that's a nurse, I feel like I need it in my life. Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay. What is the tallest breed of dog? Does anybody know what the tallest breed of dog is? And no, Remy, it isn't your Chihuahua who thinks he's 6'5". We had a Chihuahua when I was a kid. We had 2. We had one named Lucky. Yes, Great Dane. Yep. We had one Chihuahua named Lucky and one Chihuahua named Big Shot. And Big Shot was a mean old thing. She wouldn't let any of us go near my grandfather who lived with us. Or he, I should say. He was mean. Mean, mean, mean. Oh, that's... Oh, I need to write that down. Hold on, let me get a pen. I got pens all over the place. Never when I need to find one do I have one. Oh, it's right here. That's a pretty decent name. Don't forgo my tarot. That's a pretty neat name. I'll write that one down. Okay, so let's see. Does anybody know how many hearts an octopus has? I'll give you guys multiple choice. 2, 3, or 4. No, not 8. How many hearts? So it's either going to be 2, 3, or 4. Min's got it. It's 3. Does anybody know 8? I think that's how many legs they have. Octopus. This was hearts. Boom, boom, right, Jack? Oh, sorry. Getting a little weird. Let me take a drink. Does anybody know what color a giraffe's tongue is? There's a picture my brother has of my brother-in-law when they went to Busch Gardens, and he has a picture of the giraffe licking my, yes, yes, Rami, sorry, I keep reading the Diamond Painting with Coco, yes, Rami Black. But anyway, my brother has a picture of my brother-in-law who was bald. He's since passed away a couple years ago, but getting licked on his bald head by the giraffe. So funny. What animal is the fastest on land? Yep, a cheetah. Let's see. This one, okay, let me do this one. What creature with an equine name has no teeth or stomach, mates for life, and is the only species on Earth where the male carries the unborn offspring? Give you guys a hint, you'll see them at an aquarium. Yep, Min's a seahorse. Oh, Rami got it too. What is the color of the most poisonous frog in the world? So I'll give you multiple choice. Black, green, yellow, or gray? Purple. No, not purple. Yes, and that yellow. It's my dad's favorite color. Yep. Y'all are getting these. How many compartments do cows have in their stomachs? I can give you some multiple choice if you want. 2, 3, or 4. Remy got it. It's 4. We did a whip and chat on, I think, cows a long time ago, like last February or March. I don't remember, but I did cows because I did a canvas of a cow because I don't know what to talk about when I do whip and chats. I feel kind of weird. Anyway, so let's do the next one. What are male honeybees called? I'll give you guys a hint. You can also buy these she would, I agree. Yes, Coco. Or Coco, here I go, I keep doing that. Ramy. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna take another sip of Dr. Pepper. I agree, Jack. Mushy would definitely say pink. I know she's fibbing us when she says that pink is not her favorite color. It is. She wouldn't be so pretend against it. Yep. I think secretly one of the rooms in her house is like all pink and like fluffy stuff. Unicorns and unicorn farts and rainbows. That's what I think. Yep. Sure is. Oh, you used to be a beekeeper? Well, I am severely allergic to bees, so I have to carry an EpiPen with me if I get stung. So as much as I understand the importance of bees to our environment, you know, they could take me out. Oh, no way. Yeah. Last time I got stung now, it's been like 10 years though. And luckily, because I hadn't been stung for, oh gosh, 20 years or whatever, that my reaction wasn't as bad. But my doctor did tell me if I get stung again, like the reaction just keeps getting worse and worse because I'm allergic. Yeah. Yeah. I've been allergic to bees since I was like 4. I can actually remember when I got stung and ended up in the hospital when I was 4. But anyway, you guys don't need to know that long, boring story. And back then, well, I will say this though. Back then, the bee needle, like the kit, like my bee sting kit, was not as nice as, I don't want to say as nice as like the EpiPen now. Back then, you had to get a needle, you had to take Benadryl, and then there was like something else. And I wasn't, hi Denise, I wasn't allowed to go on field trips if it was like somewhere to like we went to the Catskill Game Farm, which is now closed, but you know, to go to the zoo, and I wasn't allowed to go because none of the teachers wanted the responsibility of carrying my bee needle kit. So I had to stay home. So I never did get to go to that. Childhood trauma. Anyway, oh well. Hi Denise. All right, so let's do our next question. What are the only birds that can fly backwards? Yeah, hummingbird. My sister, well, I don't know if they're at her new house, but at her old house, she had hummingbird feeders all around, and I would just sit out there when I would go to visit up in New York and just have my morning coffee out there and just watch the hummingbirds. It was so great. That doesn't happen down here. All right, let me turn the page, see what else we got. Does anybody know what snake is the only snake that builds a nest? Oh. We were just talking about you, Mushy. How did you know? We were talking about how we know that one room in your house is all pink and fluffy with unicorns. What, unicorn farts and rainbows? Maybe that's what I said. But Jack and I think that's what you have at your house, and you just won't show us that room. We must have conjured you up. That's right. That's right. We're also talking about how much fun the event is that you're doing. Oh, let me get back to my question. I got distracted. So you did an extra one, right, Jack? Tell her you did an extra one. It's fine. So, does anybody know the only snake that builds a nest? Oh, China paint. That was something. That was the one I was looking the most forward to. But I'm sure if I picked one that had a lot of confetti in it, I wouldn't have been looking forward to it. Well, I don't know if this is considered a boa. A king cobra. I don't know. I don't know. What bird cannot move their eyeballs? It's one of my favorite things. And they're able to kind of like rotate like their heads. Yes, owls. They're my favorite. My uncle got me doing that, loving owls. Yep. And I was just thinking about when you were doing your thing and you're like, owls go, whoo, whoo. When you were doing your unboxing the other day. Anyway, you had me in hysterics. I was telling the girls that when you were off. Oh gosh, you had me in such a good mood the other morning just watching that. Anyway, a group of crows is called what? This is gonna be a fun word that Mushy would like, I think. I think it's a good word. Yes, a murder. You're good at these, Raimi. If we ever do like a team trivia, I'm picking you. All right. Huh. This one is interesting. What is the national animal of Scotland? Another animal that I have heard Mushy talk about sometimes, but not in a good way, maybe. And I said it. No, it's a fictional animal. No? Not a leprechaun. Let's see. Try to give a hint. Yes, it's a unicorn. That's right. Well, she got it. See, you do use that animal in some of your statements, so I tried to give them a hint. Yes, it was. Yes, it is. Okay. That's funny. Anyway, all right. Oh, interesting. What bird's tongue is so long that it ends up wrapping around its skull when it's not in use? Yes, that's right. Unicorn farts and fairy dust. Oh, I missed some C's. Gosh, I didn't do a very good job when I was doing these. No, not a hummingbird. Let's just say that it, what's a hint I can give you guys? It will make holes in trees and make like the noise like when it's pecking away, like it sounds like a hammer almost, like really fast. Yeah, woodpecker. Yeah. What? Yeah. What is the only dog breed that can't bark? I don't even know what this is, so this might not have been a good question. A Basenji? I don't know what that is, so let's just forget that one. I don't know what that is, so maybe one of you guys know, but I don't. Yeah, it was they spell it Basenji. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look up what that. Yeah, right. Yeah, or a Chihuahua. Right, Rami? We know it can't be a golden doodle or a Chihuahua, so that worked out. All right. What is the closest relative to the T-Rex? Let's see if any of you guys get it, and if not, I can give some hints. Oh, chicken, you guys got that one quick. Smarty pantses. Okay. What do you call a group of turtle eggs? Ooh, look at you. You girls are smart. That's what I'm talking about. What do you call a group of butterflies? Well, yes, you do call them beautiful, I agree. I love butterflies. Oh, listen. Listen, but you know the answers. I can tell you, it's a kaleidoscope. A kaleidoscope. Let me see. She didn't want to write the word. It's fine. Nakey. We got it. You girls. All right, let's do some kid-friendly stuff before we get off the rails here. What was the first toy to be advertised on television? Listen, it probably wouldn't bother me if you did, but you know. Watch those drills. No, it was not a vibrator, Mushy. It was not. It was a more kid-friendly toy, let's say. There's a Mr. and a Mrs. Lots of parts. Characters, yeah, Potato Head. I'll try to be more specific next time. Yes, okay. These are all going to be more child-friendly questions. Okay? Okay. In Cinderella, does anybody know the name of Cinderella's two stepsisters? I think one of them is easy, the other one not so much. So the first sister's name starts with an A and the second sister starts with a D. Anastasia's right. Well, I'll give you a point for that one, Mushy. Raimi and Kristen, that sounds good. But the second stepsister's name was Drizella. Okay. What breakfast cereal is advertised with the slogan Snap, Crackle, and Pop? Yeah, so she probably is Cinderella. She wants to wear the pretty dress and be all glittery with her hair all up and dancing away. Yes, Rice Krispies. All right. What type of fish is a Nemo? I'm gonna do some diamond painting. Yes. Clownfish, yep. All right. Where does the wizard live in The Wizard of Oz? Oh, sorry about that. Dropped a thing. Dropped a container. You're very good at these. Mushy. Yes, the emerald setting. In Back to the Future, what type of car is the time machine? Oh, she copied you? That's true. She must have, since you were first. Yeah. The DeLorean is right. A young boy takes a train ride to the North Pole on Christmas Eve. In what classic 1985 children's book turned movie? Yep, Polar Express. You're very good at these, Rami. I told you you're going to be, if there's ever a trivia team, I have to have you be on your team. You're very good at these. Very, very good. Well, maybe this one isn't exactly children's friendly, but we'll see if anybody knows the answer to this. How many elements are on the periodic table? Lower. Yeah, maybe nobody knows this one. No, lower. Lower. Mushy. Well, 0 is, need to go higher. But I'll give the answer. It's 118. All right. What is the hardest and longest bone in your body? And let's keep it clean, Marshmallow. I know I'm taking all the fun out of it for you. No, not your humerus. This bone's in your leg. Your longest bone's in your leg. Anybody got any guesses? Yeah, it's your femur. Where am I? Where did the Olympic Games originate? The humerus? The humerus is like your arm. It's like your elbow. Because when you bang like your elbow and you say like you hit your funny bone, that's your humerus. Not Germany, Rami. Yes, Greece. Yes. Let me flip over. Yeah. Let's see. Who painted the Mona Lisa? No, that's okay. We all get it. It's probably the bone you were thinking of was the femur anyway. I figured that when I read it. Da Vinci, yep. The ancient Egyptians are known for making what monuments? That is correct. What famous ship sank in the year 1912? Yep. The Titanic. What is the name of the largest ocean? You know there was enough room for both them to be on that piece of wood. She just greedy. She knew he was gonna die. He's gonna go and die. And it is the Pacific Ocean. All right. Let's see. What is the smallest country in the world? Bye, Mushy. We're almost done. Thanks. I want to do a couple more minutes. I ran over what I was going to do anyways. Anybody know what the smallest country in the world is? I'll give you a hint. It's where the Pope lives. Yep, Vatican City. Yep. I think I learned that that was a country when I read, like, what was it? The Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. I don't know if you guys have ever read those books, but they're very interesting. I know they made them into movies, but... Oh, that moved. I didn't even realize that moved. Sorry. Dang it, man. I must have bumped it and didn't realize. It's all wonky and stuff. Whatever. All right, let's do like 2 more and then we'll be done. We'll call it a night, I think. And you guys spent a nice amount of time with me and I appreciate it. All right, we'll do like 2 more. So what is the world's longest river? Lost track of what I was doing too. Yes, the Amazon. Yep. And then we'll do 1 more. What is the only continent without an active volcano? It is Australia. You got that one. All right. So we'll call this a a little nice live finish for now. Maybe we'll do it again sometime. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I appreciate it. It kind of makes it a little easier, kind of sitting here, kind of being a hermit. I don't know if I'm a hermit, but that's what I call myself a lot. Because I don't like going out. So thanks again. I appreciate all of you. Hope you guys have a good evening. Night.